Hello there guys and welcome. My name is Ludeer and the name of the game is Pillars of Eternity. Thank you guys for joining me. We are down in the catacombs and we are looking for a long lost love who died a long time ago, over 60 years ago it seems. And somehow Eothas is not the one we're looking for, but it is still an Orlan man, okay. This small Orlan man appears to have pulled together some crates and scraps of cloth to make a rather sorry looking little camp. The thick fur on his limbs is matted, and his clothing smeared with blackening grime. He looked startled as we entered, his eyes widening in alarm.
Welcome.
After a moment, however, he smiles weakly. Hello there. Wasn't expecting any visitors down in these parts. He glances around the dim room. What are you doing down here? Aaron grimaces. Well, I've been down on my luck lately. Didn't have anywhere to stay, so I thought I'd come down here. Nobody pokes around in the catacombs much, so, well, until you anyways. Okay, so I didn't... Fine, let's talk about something else. Yes, let's. Okay. What could you tell me about these catacombs? Haven't explored too much of it, to be honest. Got lucky finding this little corner of it, but let me think. Well, the canal here, that's Grogan's canal. Grogan was a dwarf that planned the whole thing. It runs up to Undra's gift, spills out in the sea there. Otherwise, it's just lots of bones. There's warrants for people that couldn't afford better, but it's all flooded now. The fancier folks, they have their own resting places down here. Drier places. The ducks of the Dyrwood are down here, actually, if you want to pay your respects. Have you seen a woman named Rowena? Sorry, but I don't know anyone by that name. I know I'm not the only one down here, however. I hear voices, and now and then. From across the canal. Sounds like they're coming from the northwest. Okay. So what happens if I change, if I go from Cruella for somebody, and you say, hello, what are you doing down here again? So I mean, I do know that she has more than 4 in stealth, so she should be able to, what are you doing down here? Okay, so it looks like the conversations are actually with me only, so if I'm not good enough to answer that or ask that, it looks like that means that I'm just gonna have to be curious for the rest of my life. So let's see, we did have a black ooze waiting for us here. Go like that. I don't even know who we went for first. It looked like nobody took any damage, so that's good. But the black oozes are finally opponents that we can actually beat quite easily. Hopefully. I say that and I'm probably gonna fight like a big black ooze who's gonna be like, I'm the big black ooze. I'm gonna beat you up. And I'm gonna get my ass kicked or something. Let's see, go over here guys, pick up the black ooze who had coins on it for some reason. Go fight that one. Go fight that one. Björn, you can go for that black ooze though. Just kill them a little fast here. There we go, and then go for that guy guys. Very nice, very quickly, very goodly. Come on, there we go. So it's set to the northwest. I'm guessing. Let's just go up here. We did see that there was some black oozes up here. Small ones though, but still they were over here. So we are just gonna connect our explored areas. We are gonna see what's in this urn here. Lesser black ooze, yeah, sure. Oh, Philly. I don't want to enter scouting mode because I press Alt instead of Tab. So it looks like there's nothing going on here. Let's go down, and it looks like this is actually the last place we can go to. Well, we have this whole area here, so it could be quite big, but we never know. You never know with any game, or especially not this game. I like how big her freaking bow is. It's really big. And I like my little doggy. Just following me wherever we go. Okay. So I think this time we're gonna go sneaky. There's some fires in here, some lit candles. Who has done that and why? Oh, there's another level. There is another level. The Temple of Boudica, where I'm supposed to go. Do I really want to go down there just yet though? I don't know. Do I? I'm asking myself and I'm asking you. Because probably you know the game better than me. And I don't know if I want to go down there just yet. Okay, so we have skeletal fighters.
Quiet as a calm.
It looks like there's only these guys here. They haven't been that tough before. Well, the skeleton fighters were probably the tougher ones of all of these guys. I like how they're... You're asking, you reach him over there? It looks like you can, okay. Because you're always standing behind people, and I'm like, well, why don't you surround him and kill him? Apparently because you can hit them from behind. Nice. Let's see if there's any other guys here. Is waiting to ambush us. Let's hope not. Yeah, well, skeletal fighter. Oh, okay, here we go. So Kana, can you shoot that guy? You go for the skeletal wizard. You go for the skeletal wizard as well. Hopefully we'll be able to do some stuff. You can do that. There we go. Can you, Kana? Are you silenced or something? Why don't you summon your guys? We need your friendly advice or your friendly help here. There we go. Summon these. You guys go for that wizard as well. Then you go for that guy. You three go for that. You as well. Yeah, we should be able to gang up on these poor wizards. No, they're not poor. They're skeletal wizards. Hold on a minute. So I'm getting these vibes here.
Of course.
So as we can see, there's a lot of necromantic stuff going on here. There's skeletal wizards and stuff like that. And the guy whose wife we're looking for, they were following a powerful wizard.
What is it?
And they couldn't beat him because he got his ass kicked. He was knocked out. And she is still alive for some reason. Could that reason be that she followed this wizard who killed her? Ah, okay, we can trigger the trap. Can we just go over here? Ah, we're taking damage from it. Okay. We're taking lots and lots of damage. How can we not see these traps? I'm wondering though. Is it because she's in the back? Yeah, trap detected. Okay. Good to know, I guess. It looks like there's... okay.
Yes.
Are you not sneaky? Why are you not sneaky? Are you sneaky? Yeah, you're sneaky.
What? Following your lead.
Sending them one at a time. I don't even know if they're like in Divinity Original Sin, where they avoid the traps or not, but here we are. So we do have this guy. Oh! Revenant. We can actually talk to a Revenant, though.
Of course.
Oh, is that Hellig of Thane? It is! A lone figure in tattered robes shuffles across the chamber, muttering under his breath. As you approach, the figure halts and swivels its head toward you. Its haggard visage is a labyrinth of wrinkles and sores overgrown by a moss-like beard. What's this? Who disturbs Hellig's work? Its voice rattles and gurgles like that of a drowning man. Ooh, don't like that. You're Hellig? Dalton sent me here to look for Rowena. We're just exploring these. What are those creatures behind it? What are you doing down here? Research. A hodgepodge of animancy and necromancy. I have peace and quiet as well as an abundant supply of subjects. If there's nothing else, be on your way. You're Hellig. I mean, this is a little bit Swedish trivia here, but Hellig mean holy in Swedish. So he is holy of Thane in Swedish, but okay. Dalton sent me down here to look for Rowena. He leans back and bursts into a raucous laughter. His threadbare robes drift apart, revealing an amulet and a ragged wound running from chest to throat. Oh god. It spatters a black, vicious fluid on the floor with every cackle. That old fool is still alive? I do hope he still doesn't bear a grudge for that incident. It was so very long ago. So Dalton believes that Rowena is in the catacombs. He seems to restrain another bout of chuckling. Oh, you could say that. If you were to retrieve my grimoire from Modred, I'll let you in on a secret. No bargain. I'll find... What if I just beat the secret out of you? He smirks. You could try, but then you will end up dead. Alright, what do you need me to do? When animancy started gaining popularity, I came to Defiance Bay in hope of finding a place where my research would meet with more acceptance. Worked at the Brackenbury Sanatorium for a few months when I met Modred. He spits a glob of black blood on the floor. Let's just say Modred and I didn't see eye to eye. Got so bad we were threatening to kill each other on a daily basis. Obviously, that bastard made good on his threat. He runs a jagged fingernail along his oozing wounds, sank a dagger into my chest while I was sleeping, and dumped my body in the catacombs. You used animancy to save yourself? Oh no. Healing waves. Helig waves a half-rotten hand. This is magic, and it took a great deal of rather timely preparation, I must say. Even so, it merely anchored my soul to this decaying husk. Nothing like the life that was stolen from me. Helig lets out a rattling sigh. And yet you see what a little Engwith and magic can do. My mind is my own, my memory is fresh, and my work can continue. And Modred? Mother keeps all of this that is precious to him in a trunk in his laboratory, just as he stole my Grimmer. He offers you a key with a claw-like hand. On your way to Brackenbury Sanatorium then. Bring me the Grimoire and my revenge, and you can have your Rowena. He chuckles. Okay. What are those creatures behind you? Just a few pure personal projects. Sorry souls stacked in their mortal shells. Their flesh is dead as mine, though their minds are not as well maintained. They flock to me like worms to drakes. They're not half as intelligent, but he watches as one stumbles into a desk. They serve for amusement. I guess they like toddlers. They just walk around and do their best, but yeah, okay. So I can actually go there without it being stealing, and that is a tarnished locket. Okay. Take that. Let's see what goes on here. Is it traps here as well? Yep, trap detected. Oh, she can actually disarm traps. I forgot that. She could probably disarm that one and the other ones. Trap disarm. Yes. Yay! I'll let you go up ahead this time around and try to disarm every trap before we die.
There, done.
I think she earns experience, and she is the one who needs experience most. Oh, a pistol. Nice. Because she is still one level behind. Okay, go over here.
Time to see and not be seen.
Go here. So if that is that, since that trap triggered, does that mean that we don't have to disarm it anymore? Let's see. It looks like it does. Okay, try and disarm that trap then. Just get the extra and free experience. You failed to disarm the trap. No, I didn't. No. I say no. Okay, let's go back then. Alright, my little crew. Let's go over here, everyone. So I don't really know if I want to help him. Do I want to go to the Temple of Wodica just yet? We are kind of full health and stuff. And if I check my journal, I mean, it feels like that is the main quest, never far from the Queen. Go to the Temple of Wodica. No, I don't want to follow the main quest just yet. I do want to do some other stuff. I do want to go to explore all the areas and stuff, and then we're going to go down there. I think that is my reasoning, at least. I feel I'm not ready to go to the Temple of Wodica. I hope I'm saying it wrong, because that way everyone's going to be annoyed with how I'm saying it. Okay, so that is scouting mode, that is what we're doing. I'm going to see how I can look at how good my characters are in... Oh, that is the way we do it, apparently. So... what I want to look at here... I want to see here. Okay, so athletics... like that. So where do I see intelligence of this guy? So constitution, intelligence. So he has 16, so he should be able to talk to that guy before about stuff, but I guess it is like I thought, that only the main character can do the conversations. Okay, so I'm gonna go over here because that way we can go to Brackenbury if we want to when we head to the world map. But I think I'm actually not going to go to Brackenbury as yet. I want to go to First Fires because I think that will open Heritage Hill and Undra's Gift. Yes, 50 minutes. I'm okay with that. Okay, here we are. So we have Ducal Palace, we have Crucible Keep, Brackenbury, Temple of Wodica, okay, Undra's Gift, Vailian Embassy, and Heritage Hill. So let's just go out here, I guess. Let's go to, like we've done so far, let's go to Ducal Palace. Let's just go over here, so that way we can choose that if we want to fast travel. And do the same thing with Honor's Gift later. And then I think we will actually go for... Oh, I could have picked up those plants if I wanted to, but I didn't.
Politics,
oh.
infighting, greed,
inbreeding.
and a shrine to Margaret as well. Her clergy belongs there.
Oh, well, that's good if they belong there. Let's see, are we allowed in here? I guess we are. Let's find out what's in here. Oh. Speak with Councillor Varon at the Hall of Records inside the palace. Who are you? Sidley.
Welcome.
Welcome. The young woman wears a simple but well-tailored uniform. She watches the coming and goings around her with quiet attention. Any news to share? Or are you just here to see the Ducal Palace? What is the Ducal Palace? It's the seat of government here in Defiance Bay. This is where Duke Edmund Hadrit declared freedom from Aedyrian rule some 150 years ago. She lowers her voice and grins. It's also a hotbed of regional politics. Trust me, the gossip here beats what you will find in any tavern or brothel in the city. Dyrwood politics. It changes too quickly to be worth keeping up with. Better to strike up conversation at the taverns than try to loitering inconspicuously in the palace corridors. Who are you? I'm a page here. A page here at the palace. It's weird because the word in Swedish I'm a page. Well, I don't know. I deliver messages and run errands for the Duke and his advisors. It pays us great, but I can't think of a better introduction to politics. What goes on in here? She laughs. Where to start? We've got meetings, public hearings, and ceremonies, and that's just the stuff that happens out in the open. She leans in a little closer. This is where the Duke and his key advisors work. So there's always someone bartering for a favor. Unfortunately, I'm not at the library. No, that's unfortunate. I'm not at liberty to talk about that side of things. But if you want the official version, she clears her throat and gestures counterclockwise around the palace. We have a shrine devoted to Magran. Official records and chambers for public hearings and council meetings. Tell me about this shrine of Magran. It's a symbol of Magran protection of Defiance Bay. She represented the revolutionary spirit of Dyrwood ever since independence. It's her involvement in creating the Godhammer bomb only affirmed her important to us. She stretches her neck. That's also where the first of the sacred fires burn, but Firga, the tranquil ardent, has had trouble keeping them lit. What kinds of records are stored here? Mostly dull official stuff. Census counts, tax records, militia registers. Now, I keep my distance. I got curious one day and got drafted into reshelving half of the records. Worst day of my life. Is there a hearing going on right now? Sure is. Duke Everard's been meeting with some of the city's leaders for weeks now, trying to figure out how to address the legacy. The whole business is terribly secret though. I tried to sit in the gallery during my lunch break one day and got turned away, she sniffs. But a lot of the talk concerns animacy, so there's good reason they're keeping the meeting behind closed doors. No, the legacy? The Waidman's legacy, I know about it. That's what a lot of people call the rash of the Hollowborn. The theory goes that it's punishment for meddling in animacy. So why is animacy so controversial? Where to begin? Traditionalists think it's a crime against the gods. There's no question that poking around in souls is risky, but more progressive elements believe it's our only shot at restoring healthy birds. And it doesn't help matters that animacy research often involves old Engwithan's relics that were illegally looted from the ruins in Eir Glenfeth. She makes a quick twitching motion with her index and middle finger. So what do you think about animancy? Me? I think the real danger of animancy is confusing a real scholar with an expensive fake. We get a new case here every day. Some poor people in the gift or copper lane who spent every copper they had on a miracle cure for the unborn child. It never works, she shakes her head. Breaks your heart, but there's usually nothing we can do for them. So what are Hollowborn? I know that. Tourism are usually fresh from the road. Hollowborn are children born without souls. They often don't live for very long, and those that do have generally received some kind of treatment from the animancers. I see. Anyways, I'd like to ask about something else. No, I don't. Tell me about the current Duke. Yeah, I can do that. That would be Aedyr Wolfgrin. Don't let the title fool you, though. Our dukes have been elected since independence. Some find Duke Aedyr rather coarse. He's a frontier noble. Personally, I think a rough and tumble type is just what Defiance Bay needs. Well, that's cool. Goodbye. Sidley, Justicar. So where do we want to go? This is the Shrine of Magran. Firga. Most bright Magran. Transform us with your flame. Stonefigure. I guess that is what Duran's like. I don't know. Well, anyways, I'm gonna stop here. Next time we are gonna explore the politics of Defiance Bay, I guess. Anyways, if you liked the video, give it a like and subscribe. If you didn't, give it a dislike and I'll see what I can do. Anyways, I hope I'll see you guys next time.